No project is done until it's finished. Today, I'm going to try some beeswax paste. I'm in the shop here at the store today, and I've got a couple of projects here that I'm going to give away as gifts, but they need finish on them. And I thought about trying something different, and I was thinking about the beeswax paste, but I don't know anything about it, so I thought maybe I'd ask Rick, the resident expert here at the Woodsmith store, and get some take on the beeswax paste. So, how you doing, Rick?
Good, Dennis. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
I don't know anything about beeswax paste,
Okay.
but I'm thinking maybe I might want to try that.
Sure.
What can you tell me about beeswax paste?
Well, the beeswax paste in this particular instance is a blend of unbleached beeswax as well as mineral oil.
Okay.
So because it's got the mineral oil in it and just natural beeswax, it would be food safe. So you could use it on any kind of surface that's going to be touching food, cutting board, anything like that. You could use it on bare wood such as this as to help seal in the wood. It helps seals the moisture because it's a wax into the wood to help keep it from cracking and drying out over time.
Okay.
One thing to know though about wax, it looks nice. You put it on, you let it dry for a little bit, and then you would just take a soft cloth and buff it a little bit. Gives you a nice looking, almost like a hand rubbed type of finish. But as far as some of the more modern finishes, it isn't that protective against moisture, like setting a wet glass on it or something like that. That wouldn't be the main reason you'd be doing it.
Okay.
It'd be for something that's food safe, or I just want a nice, soft, hand finish type of look to it. Seals up the wood, keeps it from drying out and cracking. It's often used on kids' toys, for example, for handling, for the kids' handling and that type of thing. Nice, safe service for them to do. You wouldn't put it over an existing finish, hard finish, like a top coat or anything like that, because it wants to soak in.
Oh, okay. Good
so
to know.
You could have a stain on it or anything like that to color it, because it's still going to soak in, but you wouldn't want to have it sealed with something else.
So let me just interrupt you there for a minute, because this one here, I did put a one coat of satin gel finish on it, because
sure.
I really like that finish.
Yep, me too.
But I did it last night, so it's about 12 or 14 hours in. But would I be able to use beeswax with this then?
Well, you've just got one coat on it, so you haven't completely sealed it up yet. Usually like a gel top coat, you're gonna do 2, 3, 4 coats on it.
Right.
So I would still say you could still use it. It's because you've got the gel coat protecting it, but it's not gonna soak in as much because you already have something that's already sealed it.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be a prime candidate for it, but you could use it.
Okay. So, and just to reiterate here, they're more decorative than anything, to be honest with you, but there's a chance that they could be cheese and crackers or that kind of thing. And that beeswax paste would be just fine with that.
Be perfect.
Cool.
Yep. And the other thing is too, is since mineral oil is an oil or a product that never really dries 100%. So it's something that it soaks into the wood, but it's over time, it is going to need to be reapplied on occasion.
Right.
So it's not a permanent one and done.
Right. Would that be once a year, or that might be more than once a year?
You know, a lot of it just depends on usage.
Oh, okay.
If you're, for example, in a cutting board, if that's a daily usage, when it's new, it's certainly going to soak it up much more. So you'd want to put it on when it's new, maybe once a week for a couple of months, and you'll know because it'll quit taking it on it.
Right.
You'll be having more excess on it. And then once you get to the point where it's pretty much taken what it's going to into the wood, then it might be once a month type thing. It could be less frequent, just depending on how much you're using it.
Okay. Well, then how would I apply it? Am I applying it with a rag or a brush?
Typically it's a rag, a soft rag. And then because it has the paste in it, you're going to want to give it a few minutes to set up a little bit. And then you can lightly buff it. It gives you a nice soft sheen because of the wax versus just something that's just a pure mineral oil type of product.
I think you answered my questions here. I just really want to give it a try. So, and I think that's what I'm going to do with these. So,
okay.
Well, thanks a lot, Rick. That's great information.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I'm going to try out the beeswax paste. I hope you will too. Click on the link below and get yours today. And to receive regular tips and information on the new tools and products, be sure to sign up for our emails by going to thewoodsmithstore.com. And just so you don't miss anything, be sure to click on the button below to subscribe to our Woodsmith Store YouTube channel. There you go.